Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into one of the most profound questions of human existence. What is the soul? Is it just a poetic idea or is it something more? And how does it differ from that other big part of us, the ego? Let's explore this together. For centuries, philosophers, spiritual leaders, and thinkers have tried to define the soul. While there's no single scientific instrument to measure it, many traditions describe it as the very essence of who we are, our innermost, authentic self. It's the part of you that feels a deep connection to art, to nature, to others. It's that quiet, steady voice inside that guides you with intuition and compassion. Think of it as your internal compass, always pointing toward truth, love, and purpose. It's timeless, unchanging, and pure. The soul is what drives our quest for meaning and connection beyond the material world. It's why we look up at the stars and feel a sense of wonder, or why an act of kindness can move us to tears. Now, let's bring in the ego. The ego is a completely different player in the game of life. If the soul is our true essence, the ego is the identity we construct for ourselves. It's built from our experiences, our beliefs, our titles, our successes, and our failures. The ego is the I in I am a doctor, I am successful, or I am not good enough. It thrives on validation, comparison, and being right. It's the part of us that worries about what others think, that feels pride in achievements, and that gets defensive when criticized. The ego is all about separation, me versus you, us versus them. Its main job is to protect our sense of self in the physical world, which is important for survival. So, how do we tell them apart? Imagine you're making a big life decision. The ego might ask, what will people think? Will this make me look successful? What if I fail? It's focused on external outcomes and social standing. The soul, on the other hand, asks different questions. Does this feel right? Does this align with my values? Will this bring me and others genuine joy? The soul is concerned with internal alignment and authenticity. The ego lives in the past and the future, constantly replaying mistakes or worrying about what's next. The soul, however, lives fully in the present moment. It finds peace and contentment right here, right now. The ego is loud, demanding, and often anxious. The soul is quiet, patient, and calm. So why is understanding this so important? Because when we live a life led by the ego, we're often chasing a happiness that's always just out of reach. We tie our worth to external things, our job, our possessions, our social media likes. But when we learn to connect with our soul, we tap into a source of inner peace and fulfillment that is not dependent on anything outside of us. Nurturing our soul means embracing our authentic selves. It means choosing love over fear, collaboration over competition, and authenticity over approval. It's about listening to that quiet inner voice and trusting its guidance. You can connect with your soul through practices like meditation, spending time in nature, journaling, or simply being present in your daily life. It's about peeling back the layers of the ego to reveal the brilliant, unchanging core that is you. In the end, both the ego and the soul have a role to play. The ego helps us navigate the world, but the soul gives our journey meaning. The real art of living is learning to let the soul lead, with the ego serving as a helpful, but not dominant, partner. By doing so, we can live a more authentic, connected, and truly fulfilling life. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more conversations like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care.